Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. A very good morning to you wherever you are around the globe. On the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, you're highly welcome to this very special edition, Saturday edition. Oh yes, tonight there will be games in Europe. Yes, in the EPL there will be games. But our focus is going to be on Manchester United, Chelsea tomorrow, Sunday. Dear friends, now, before I go into our head coach, the few things that he has said, I made some observations about our head coach. The past few weeks, I made certain observations about him. Chelsea head coach. I have other things to talk about, but I want to point out a few things before we continue. Dear friends, Maresca is somehow, some way that I really don't get right now, clearly. In my mind, Cucurella went on a game suspension due to accumulation of cards. Cucurella, he was on game suspension. He came back only to find out a new system around him. And then that new system, our coach, Enzo Maresca, seems to be making use of Rhys James and Malo Gusto. Cucurella, that we know, he's been playing every game. He went on a game suspension and already found a new system. Maresca already found a new system to play without Cucurella. That simply means that Cucurella now have no place in the first team. Apart from James and Gusto, he played Lavia and Caicedo together against Liverpool. And Enzo finds himself in Team B. Our captain, who started the season for us, Enzo Fernandez, he now found himself in Team B just because Romeo Lavia is back. And immediately, we found a way of dropping Enzo Fernandez to Team B. Neto performed against Liverpool, and he got promoted to Team A, while Sancho was demoted to the bench immediately. Dear friends, oh yes, I just for a moment think about all this. Neto performed against Liverpool, and he got promoted to Team A, while Sancho, who was playing the Team A, was demoted to the bench. This coach is unpredictable. Enzo Maresca is unpredictable. Dear friends, that is the note we start from. Quickly, look at this picture on your screen. That is Cole Palmer looking on the iPad. Yes, where they display our tactics to the players with our assistant head coach. What do you think he's been shown there? Let me just hear from you in the comment section. That is Cole Palmer right there on your screen. Now, yesterday our head coach had a press conference and he pointed out a few things. And I want to go over it one by one to you this morning. It is your breakfast. I would not like to stress you. I will not take too much of your time. But quickly, a few things Enzo Maresca spoke about yesterday that are very important that you as a Chelsea fan, you have to get to know about these things and analyze them by yourself. Then you can tell the way forward. Enzo Maresca's full Manchester United press conference. Maresca on Ruben Amorim appointment to the EPL by Manchester United. This is what he said. He said, all the best to him. If the people in charge took that decision, they think it's the correct one. All the best to him and Manchester United. He didn't say much more. He only commented again on Ruben Van Nistelrooy's position right now. The game against Chelsea tomorrow is going to be managed by Ruben Van Nistelrooy. He said, I didn't speak to him. I'll give him a big hug on Sunday. Humble, very professional. Unfortunately, I shared with him a time when he was already finished. Even then, I could see how good he was. We had a very good group of human beings in that time with Malaga. It was nice to remember those kind of moments. So Enzo Maresca played with him at Malaga when, according to his words, when Ruben Van Nistelrooy was almost finished. I mean, his career was almost to the end. They played together. Now, on the team news, Maresca on the team news said they are all available except Jadon Sancho has been ill in the last days. Every single Chelsea player is available for tomorrow except Jadon Sancho that has been ill for a few days. Even if not for the illness, Jadon still wouldn't play against his mother club, Manchester United. Yes, he's only on loan with Chelsea, and according to the rules, he did not qualify even to play with Chelsea against his mother club, Manchester United. Maresca on Chelsea not winning at Old Trafford since 2013. The last time Chelsea won a game at Old Trafford against Manchester United was 2013. He answered, he said, really? Whoa. Hopefully it's a good time to play them. It shows how difficult that stadium is. We are going to do our best to win the game. We are going to do our best to win the game at Old Trafford. He continued, on the sacrificing Carabao Cup. Chelsea sacrificing Carabao Cup in favor of meeting Manchester United. He said, no, we prepared to win at Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. Unfortunately, we lost. We prepare every game to try to win. The reason we make changes isn't because there is an A team or B team. We are all one team. It's because they all deserve to play. Some play in the Conference League, some in the Carabao Cup. One game or two games, this can change. They can play Premier League and the other side. I said already we have 24 or 25 outfield players in one squad. 24 or 25 outfield players in one squad. He's just trying to point out again that it's not like Team A or Team B when it comes to Chelsea. Now, Enzo Maresca on his frustration with Enzo Fernandez. Yeah. You see, many have questioned the reason why he dropped Enzo Fernandez to Team B. And this is what he said. He said, I showed frustration with Enzo Fernandez when he missed a pass versus Newcastle. No. I show frustration with all of them. Don't look at just Enzo. I still trust Enzo. There is no reason I can lose confidence on him. The reason he isn't playing in the Premier League is because I have made a different decision. My confidence is 100% with Enzo. Dear friends, that is about the press conference. Now, on Enzo Fernandez issue, ladies and gentlemen, it is very clear. I think I tried to analyze that yesterday. It is the system, the physicality that we needed up front, like he always said. We needed physicality. Cole Palmer is not that physical. And so Enzo Maresca is looking for a way to get someone that is physical to partner Cole Palmer. Double 10. Double 10. And that is why he found Malo Gusto to be playing that role right now. Because Enzo Fernandez's style of play, he is not the most physical player. And when you partner him also with Moise Caicedo, it's not working, it's not clicking. Romeo Lavia seems to be a better partner with Caicedo than Enzo Fernandez. So it looks to me that Enzo Fernandez right now in this team is struggling because of the system we are playing. Yes. Another system would have fit him better. We saw players like his kind, his caliber, you see, who could not flourish until they found themselves in a team where the other players around them makes them look better. I've seen some comparison between Fernandez and Toni Kroos, where I learned that Kroos wasn't getting they were not getting the best out of him until he got to a team where there were physical players around. Then he doesn't need to do the physical job. Right? So right now, the challenge we are having is the partnership. Who can partner Enzo Fernandez to get the best out of him in that double 10? Are we to drop Cole Palmer? Right now, as it stands, no, there is no way how we can drop Cole Palmer. If Cole Palmer should be injured, God forbid. But then only we can find is, okay, who can now partner Enzo in that area? But right now, a well-fit Cole Palmer cannot be dropped. At all. It is what it is, dear friends. It is what it is. There is some news about Wesley Fofana, which I will shortly go into. But quickly, a little about Ruben Amorim. Yes, we understand right now he's fully fit, fully Manchester United head coach. He was asked about the situation, and this is what he said. Ruben Amorim, Manchester United newly appointed head coach. Ruben Amorim. I asked Man United if I could join at the end of the season. It was what I wanted, but Man United said no. It was now or never. So I had to make a decision, and I said yes. I had to make a decision, and I said yes. So, dear friends, Amorim actually wanted to join United at the end of the season. He would have loved to take Sporting to the end. Then from next summer, he will take over. But United gave him ultimatum. And that is why they will have to agree on the 30 days, which legally, Lisbon has a right. But right now as we speak, there's an agreement in place that he'll be in charge of Manchester United after the international break. But by 11th of this November, yes, he'll be in Manchester. The players will go for international break. The field will be at their training ground. He'll be working with them until after the international break. Then he'll be fully, But then, you see, why are we so obsessed with Amorim coming to United? For me, it's not a big deal. For me, it is not a big deal. He is not a magician. He is not coming to Manchester United to change Manchester United instantly. No. There is so much work to be done. Dear friends, so much work to be done. We are playing them. I'm more scared of Ruud van Nistelrooy tomorrow. I'm more scared of Ruud van Nistelrooy's team tomorrow than thinking about Ruben Amorim. Oh yes, by the way, let me tell you, listen, Manchester United and Chelsea. Tomorrow's game, Chelsea is winning. No. Chelsea is winning. Don't worry, my dear friend. Chelsea is winning. There's no need how Manchester United attack can match Chelsea's attack. No. Chelsea is winning that game. It might not be 4 or 5 goals, but Chelsea is winning the game. Well, we'll come back to that tomorrow when I'm doing my predicted lineup and my prediction. But quickly, before I let you go this morning, this is your breakfast. Wesley Fofana has been speaking, and this issue came a few months ago. Honestly, I'm not happy about it, and I want to point it out once again. If you want to be a Chelsea player, we want 100% of your heart. Any player that is signing for Chelsea, you have to come in and say, I am blue. You are giving it all for Chelsea. Fofana said, I had a call from Olympic Marseille sporting director, Mehdi Benatia. That really touched me. He said it really touched him. And it would be a lie to say that I didn't calculate it. But I had a discussion with the coach, Maresca, and he told me that he was counting on me this season. So I said, I was very happy. I was 100% with Chelsea. But after that, it's sure that there is Olympic Marseille in a part of my heart. Olympic Marseille in a part of my heart. We will see. Fofana, you better go now. This is divided loyalty and attention. Tomorrow, as we are in the Champions League and we are playing against Olympic Marseille. Dear friend, I hope you got my point. With all that he's saying right now, there could be any competition tomorrow. And we just might be facing Olympic Marseille. Now you said part of your heart. I'm not in any way saying you should hate the club. Maybe he's a French national. Maybe he grew up in Marseille. He grew up loving Marseille, knowing Marseille. But right now, you're a Chelsea player. We are looking for players that will play for Chelsea with heart. this is the problem that this current squad, we are having with this current squad. No more heart in the game they are playing. That is why whether we lose game, they don't care. We win, they don't care. They don't care what they are only there to receive their salary. It is a high time. You want to be a blue fan, you want to be blue, let your heart be with Chelsea. You want to go. We don't want any divided attention, and Chelsea will be losing games. You'll be playing with half heart. No. Dear friends, before I let you go finally. 3 goals in 20 minutes for Viktor Gyokeres. 3 goals in 20 minutes for Viktor Gyokeres. Viktor Gyokeres' head coach is now Manchester United head coach. Yes. The head coach of Sporting, Viktor Gyokeres, he scored 3 goals for them in 20 minutes last night. Should Chelsea break the bank for him? Or is there a better striker suited to Enzo Maresca's system than him? Dear friends, I would prefer Viktor Gyokeres to Victor Osimhen 100 times. 100 times. If Chelsea had the opportunity to sign Viktor Gyokeres, and we had the opportunity to sign Victor Osimhen, dear friends, let's go for Gyokeres. He is young, he's sharp, he's great. I mean, he's got everything that Chelsea needed as a striker. I'm not saying Nicolas Jackson is not good, but Viktor Gyokeres could be a backup. I see him as a backup to Nicolas Jackson. Yes, Jackson's work rate right now, dear friends, don't tell me that Jackson is not doing what he's supposed to be as a striker. His work rate with the team right now, Jackson can only get better. But getting Viktor Gyokeres as a backup, oh my goodness, Chelsea will be flying up high. Well, quickly, let me give some shout out to you this morning, then I'll let you go. 2 or 3 shout outs before I let you go. Oh yes. Like I said to you, Ruben Amorim, now Manchester United head coach. All right. Shout out to this my brother. What's his name? Wait. I am Caleb from Nigeria. Caleb from Nigeria. Big shout out to you. Big shout out. He said they should go and give Jesus Christ the award. It's about who plays better, not character. Okay. Oh, you are Vinicius Junior's award. Ballon d'Or, right? It is not just about who plays better. Character matters a lot. If you watch the criteria for winning the Ballon d'Or, character is part of it. Character is part of it, the criteria. It's not just about playing football. Your character is also part of it. You know, football is a game of unity, love, passion. Unity, love, and passion. So you need to show compassion on others. That is why, if you watch Barcelona, one of their sponsors used to be who? UNHCR, right? Yes. Humanitarian work. So don't just think that just playing football, you have a bad attitude on the pitch of play against referees, against opponents, against fans. Then you can just... People who are nominating and voting, they are humans. Those who nominate, those who vote, they are all humans. Dear friend. Anyway, big shout out to anyway, Caleb from Nigeria. The next one says, good day, sir. Thanks. I really enjoy hearing from you. Can skit it up. And with you, my name is Bright Fabian, aka Chelsea legend from Nigeria, Delta State. Good day once again. Big shout out to you, my man, Fabian, aka Chelsea legend. Bright Fabian, aka Chelsea legend. Big shout out to you. Happy weekend to you. Enjoy your weekend. The next one coming from Kole Wisdom says, good afternoon, Mr. Selon. Our academy graduates in defense are better than Disasi and Badashile, Gyokeres, Achampong, and Chaloba. Mr. Selon, do you agree with UEFA president? No, for me. Is it attitudinal award or performance award. I'm not against Rodri giving the award, but the explanation from the president is not. Like I said, the criteria for winning that award, there are 3 criteria, and one is your attitude, your character. Another one is your performance. So it's all together. I get it. It is not just about your performance. There are criteria for everything. So if you want to win the award, you must meet all the criteria. It is as simple as that. All right. This one also says, Odunayo from Agege, Lagos says, for me, he said, for John Terry to personally endorse Gyokeres as his replica, whilst it comes defending some high-profile coaches like celebrating mediocrity. All right. Otherwise, the Sassi and Badashile shouldn't have been in Chelsea by now. I 100% agree with that journalist. Another person is Chaloba. His defending prowess is great, and I would love he returned to Stamford Bridge in January. Chelsea should take their chance because they will play against wounded Man United players. Everybody knows the weakness of Chelsea. One of the weakness is their ability to withstand high line or counter attack by opponents. Also, their man marking when it comes to set piece defending is very poor. Maresca should now focus on those issues. He can't just be counter focused on goal scoring alone. I agree with you 100%. Maresca is more focused on goal scoring. Defending, he's seen it like we can score more goals and we can outscore our opponents. So it doesn't matter how much goal we concede. But that idea, that ideology, sometimes is not good. Goals you concede affect the morale of your team. Big shout out to you anyway, my brother Odunayo from Agege, Lagos, Nigeria. Big shout out to you. This was a Trevor Chaloba, right? Your name is what? Farrell what? Please let me have your name and where you are watching from. Keep your comments coming in. I want to hear more from you guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one in the afternoon. When you see me, shalom and peace.